on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys, losers a week ago, trying to turn things around here. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. These guys, champions of their division, know they'll be hosting at least one playoff game in the near future. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
Throwing now is Daniels. And this one complete to Smith. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down.
That wound up backfiring. Instead of handing it to your workhorse fullback or running back, they went quarterback sneak, and now they have to punt it away.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dawn. I go to Miami just for dinner.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 94 yards and a score.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. When you look at this defense, They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The Cowboys at 11-4 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressive-ness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh 7 downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Yes!
It's this out wide to Pickens.
It'll be a gain of 5. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
They'll try to run for it with Jeanty. But he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The stop there on 3rd, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right out into the middle momentum plan. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
To throw is Prescott. And it's caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. We're scoreless after 1.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard.
Here we go!
Now Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the most productive QBs in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yardage. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
To throw is Daniels. Setting up a screen for Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Washington.
Partner, you know most routes are timed out or measured precisely. But when you know where the first down marker is, you tailor your route to that, don't you? That was 3rd and 5, and they picked up enough for the first down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Second and 4.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Daniel's going to try to sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Daniel's going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
An inside run with Judkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
To the air goes Daniels. On the RPO, diving for the end zone. It's knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they will finally bring this one back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting play in football, but any type of a return where it's a change of possession, where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too, but it's not just an accident. Once they get the football, they've worked on finding people to block, creating running lanes for the guy with the ball, and protecting him. And this one was a long run.
Absolutely, they did all of that and more. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Good with the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Prescott to throw it.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah!
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Prescott now. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Yeah!
On the give, this is their fullback. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. And it is caught. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Second and goal from the 1.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. And this ball is caught by Warren. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive, 12 plays in length.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Let's go now.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, these two teams met in our nation's capital earlier in the year, with the Commanders picking up the win at Northwest Stadium. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Daniels looking to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Daniels. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It is Week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our look around the NFL starts now. In the Pacific Northwest, the Seahawks at home to take on the Saints. And this is the former UCLA Bruin, Zach Charbonnet.
Will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Second down and 3.
Yeah.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Try to set up a screen for Blue. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see them drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will have the Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty.
And room there to work it inside the 25.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott
completes this one to Pickens.
The gain of 3 on the play.
second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Second and 7 from the 20.
Yeah, really good.
He'll drop to throw. Able to hit his target land. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. His first catch of this third quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
Here we go.
Here's Prescott. Finds Pickens out right. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a third and 3.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
On third down, here's Genty. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th.
Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Commanders 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First possession of the second half now for Washington. Really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. This ball is caught. He's got Debo. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 41. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Now Daniels. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Man. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now is Daniels. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. And the catch made by Johnson. So the completion good for just 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Devontae Smith with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. 67 yards rushing for him down to this point.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if we keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a handoff to Genty. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in because...
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Well, you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
And he's going to try and do this himself.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a Commander's 1st down. A gain of 14.
To the air goes Daniels.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Daniels. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Daniels. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Daniels going to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Line,
Prescott here to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
That's caught downfield by Pickens.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
On 1st down, it's Genty.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for them.
They'll take it into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Reggie Gilliam from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one, and certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Commanders preparing for their next possession. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On first down is Judkins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Okay, break.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
It's an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And now here come the Cowboys. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th.
Yeah!
Throwing here, Prescott. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Prescott now. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll get this down to the 23. And now down to 14 as he spikes it to stop the clock. Now a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Go. I got him.
Prescott to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will not throw it away. He goes goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Parker, I think this one arrived very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. But if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against.
Yeah. Please out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too gold. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can zing two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.